Time right now, 12:13 on your Friday afternoon. We have mostly cloudy skies out there. A few of us seeing a spot shower as well, but everybody's dealing with a touch of mugginess in the air. Let's take a live look outside. A very pretty shot here of this. It looks like, it's very clearly a yacht. I just wonder who it belongs to there. Very, very nice shot in Old Saybrook. Notice the clouds, though. Any of the fog that we had earlier has since come to an end. Bradley looking pretty good out there as well. Temperatures up in the 70s, so near average. Our average this time of year, 75. Notice the trees, though, blowing around in a bit of a breeze. That's out of the southwest, 5 to 15 miles per hour for just about everybody, gusting to near 20. First alert live radar. That southwesterly wind brings in more moisture. You're feeling it and seeing it in some cases with these showers, some off towards the north, some out towards I-84 through Tolland, Vernon, Ellington, another little one popping up, say, in the area of Sharon, New Fairfield. These will continue throughout the next couple of hours. Not a big deal, but if you get caught in them, you might want the umbrella at least briefly. Here's your dew points. Well up into the 60s in some cases, so when you step outside, you will feel that humidity, and you combine that with temperatures in the 60s to low 70s. Yeah, it feels like a late spring day out there, but this is just the beginning. We have some pretty warm weather expected for next week. We're talking 80 plus, and by the time we get there, that humidity will return. Until then, we're talking Sunday, Monday, and most of Tuesday, comfortable 70s. So it'll be a very nice start to next week and to the first full week of June. Now, satellite and radar shows this is the issue we're going to have until then. It comes in later on tonight, and it brings with it some very heavy rainfall. Right now, just a few of those light showers popping up with the peak heating of the day. Now, right now, we still have this first alert weather day going for some periods of rain in the morning and the chance for some rain, more rain, and maybe a storm or two in the late evening hours. It will impact any outdoor plans, but some of the latest data wants to back off on that a bit. I'll show you in just a second. Now, as part of any excessive rainfall, this is just throughout the overnight hours. For western Connecticut, some of that rain will be briefly heavy, but not many people out on the roadways at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, so good news there. The heaviest rain expected farther towards the west, parts of New York and New Jersey, in a level 2 out of 4 for some excessive rainfall, even some flood watches. Out towards the west, none here locally. Notice throughout the afternoon, a few spot showers, but here's, say, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, a line of pretty heavy rain, moderate to heavy at times, depicted by those oranges, reds, and yellows. But notice what happens. So by 8, 9, 10 o'clock, we're watching an area of low pressure head right over Connecticut. Now, you can get that dry air that gets swept into the system, and that's what we're looking at right now. So late morning, even early afternoon, don't be surprised if you see a few rays of sunshine. Beyond that, we might see the chance of more showers and maybe a storm as a cold front does come through. But then when you wake up on your Sunday, a couple clouds and then clearing. So Sunday looks to be much better. Total rainfall here locally, talking about a ½ of an inch, maybe up to an inch. The bulk of the heaviest rain certainly to the west of Connecticut. Your wind gust trend, you'll notice that tomorrow, gusting 25 to, in some cases, near 30 miles per hour throughout the afternoon. That'll be blowing around some of those pollen issues for tomorrow, but by Sunday and then especially Monday when that sun really returns, some issues by then. Your forecast highs today add a few more degrees to where they are right now, some isolated showers. Tomorrow, that rain in the morning, and most of the day at this point looking on the drier side, but we'll keep that first alert weather day going to see how the trends and the models continue through the afternoon hours. We'll get an update later on tonight with meteorologist Mike Slifer. And then for Sunday, the first day of June, upper 60s, a bit breezy, 70s return by Monday. And Nicole, if you like the 80s, look at Tuesday, Wednesday, and even next Thursday.
Yeah, I think a lot of people like the 80s. That'll be really nice.
We're ready for it.
Thanks, Scott. Right now.